Alright everyone, today I will teach you how to train a skill with a resource stockpile and a shelf, and how to set up a crafting queue, and I'll try to answer most questions. So firstly, you need to know what you want to raise. So here, it's all the skills. First, you need to reach 50 by training to an NPC. What I mean by that is you go to an NPC with 500 gold. You can go to the bank and just type withdraw 500. Let's say I want to raise inscription. Bam, 500 now. I go to the said NPC on the site. So inscription, I need to find a scribe. That's the guy that will teach me that. So I need to find a scribe. No, there's one somewhere here. And then train. Train inscription. This one is upstairs. So I need to go to that dude. I say train inscription. Normally it will say I can pay him up to 500 gold. I take the 500 and I drag it to him, and bam, the skill would be trained from 0 to 100 to 50. Sorry. Then you can start to really train with the script or the crafting queue. So let's go back to my room. This is the resource stockpile and this is a shelf. Some script require both, but most of it with the crafting queue you can do with the resource stockpile. So we want to train inscription. Like any crafting skill, we need something. This. So mortar and pestle is for alchemy. This is for tinkerers. This is for carpenters. This is for scribe, tailoring, and tinker as well, I think. I might have missed this one and this one, but for scribe, I need this. You can buy them at provisioner and scribe. Each little thing like this add 50 or 100 charge here. So let's say I have 0. I need to go back to the scribe and buy a bunch. Scribe only sell those for the scribes, but you can also go to the provisioner in Privalia, just southwest of the bank. This is the bank, just here. So go here. And there's a provisioner at the bottom here. You should sell every crafter tool. So sewing kit is for tailor. You might not sell the scribe one, but regardless. Alright, my fault. But let's just go to a scribe and buy a bunch. So I bought 50 of them, and they each all have normally if you click once, yeah, 100 use. So I will add 5,000 to the stockpile. So I go to the stockpile, I click once, restock, and click on myself. It will like suck it up all in the resource stockpile, and now I have 5,000 more charges. So this is basically how it works. So how do I raise inscription from 50 to 100 or 120? Just Google Outland space the skill. At the bottom of every wiki page, this is the wiki page for inscription, it tells you the PVM bonus, the PvP bonus, what you can craft. And if you always go at the bottom, you have the best way to train. So what you would need is estimated 60k scroll. You can buy them in commendation, or you can buy them with NPCs. So I would need to go and get some scrolls. So right now, I have 64,000 scroll. So I should have enough to reach 100. The site also tell you how much it needs to go to GM, which is 100, but it will take more to go to 120. So from 50 to 60, we need to craft recalls. So I have enough scrolls. I have enough charges of this thingy, the scribe pen. I click once on it. When I do that, it opens the crafting menu for scribes. Every crafting profession have this kind of menu. So I need to craft recall scrolls. I know by heart this is a circle 4 spell. This. I click once here. Now I click add to queue. What it will it open is it will open a crafting queue. First you will only have one. So this is the basic layout. You can click once and then you can go right or left depending. And we want to craft this from 50 to 60. So we go back here and we are already at 50. So I want to craft recall scrolls until I am 60. Confirm. So what it says here, I will craft recall scrolls until I am 60. I could also choose to craft 500 of them and it will stop automatically after that. So let's do the other ones. So from 60 to 70, Mind Blast, or any Circle 5 scrolls. Circle 5, Mind Blast, add to queue. Craft, if you go left it goes faster, until 70 reaches. Go back from 70 to 80, Energy Bolt or any Circle 6 scroll. Good. Circle 6, Energy Bolt. Add to queue. And you can see how much scroll, blank scroll it costs for everything. $80. So from 80 to 100 spell books. Spell book though. Okay, they just cost a blank scroll as well. Good. Add to queue. Until 100. And bam. What you want to do after that, under each of them, you want to recycle. So if you don't do that, it will keep on your inventory and you will lose them. When you recycle, you get back 50% of the resource. So make sure everything is recycle all. And then if I click begin crafting, it won't work. Why? I need to set up where it takes the stuff from. So the big box here. And where I want to put the stuff. Since I'm recycling everything, it doesn't matter. But if I want to put stuff from in my shelf, I should click. You need to tell at least where everything will be taken from. This is the column where you tell the crafting queue where to take the stock from. The blank scrolls and everything. Bam. So now it will take the item from the resource stockpile. And I could target a bag and put something in my backpack to put everything in my backpack if I wanted to. Can select another container. But since I will recycle everything, everything will be destroyed after each craft. On my mage, I am already maxed out at 120 inscription anyway, but just to make sure, because before you leave for the night or for a few hours running this alone, you click begin crafting and you stay there for a minute checking if everything works. So begin crafting. So now it skips everything because I'm already at the threshold. It detects that I'm already 60, 70, 80, and 100 scribes. So it does nothing. But normally you will see it will do a little sound like a folding paper for inscription. And you will see you will start crafting. As well, if you want to make sure you have chance to raise the skill, you can click yourself once. And you enable show skill gain chance. So if you do that and you will be 50 and you click begin crafting, it will show you like 3% chance to level up every time you try to craft something. So it tells you every time you want to craft, you have 3% chance to raise by 0.1 skill. That's basically it. For other templates or like crafting, tailoring and such, it works mostly the same ways. Some script requires a stockpile or a shelf, like alchemy, since it can take bottles or kegs from it, and you can deposit directly the potion into the shelf. But yeah, this is basically the TLDR for the crafting queue for inscription, but it's the same thing for every crafting profession.